we weren't necessarily talking about the show. We were just talking about personal things, like him being a dad, how he is with his kids and all of that. And like Star Wars was almost like the icing on the cake.
Hello, Athena, Brett, Matt.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you. Very excited about this series, Star Wars and Maul, Shadow of Lord. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to start like with the questions because I'm Brazilian. So I want to know what was about Wagner Moura that got your attention for him to voice Lawson.
Okay, so Josh Rhimes, who's one of our vice presidents and EPs, it was his idea to bring Wagner to the table. And once Filoni heard that, and we all did, we're like, oh my gosh, absolutely.
100%.
He has such an amazing texture. And I love when we met with him in one of our rooms to show him the concept designs, what the show was all about. But to your point, as we weren't necessarily talking about the show. We were just talking about personal things, like him being a dad, how he is with his kids and all of that. And like Star Wars was almost like the icing on the cake,
Right. He was mostly interested in the father-son dynamic and the struggles as a detective, like you're saying, Athena. It was so great. And we're just starstruck because we're big fans. And like, can you work on the show with us, Mr. Moura? And he was so great. When he came in, every time he comes in, he's the nicest, most professional guy. You wouldn't know he's an Oscar-nominated actor. He has no airs about him. He's such a beautiful human being and so generous, and such a great performer. What he did as Brando Lawson is just astounding.
Yes, it's amazing. I watched some of the episodes and it's amazing. Not just him, but Sam Gideon as well. And she's amazing and I love everything. So what we can expect of Maul this time around? Matt, Brad?
What can we expect? We can expect to get Maul pushed to the edge, grittier, more grounded, more desperate, making him more dangerous. We're going to see new depths of the character that we weren't aware of, and see him meet new characters and interact with them in ways that we haven't experienced yet.
And Matt, you've been working with this character, not just in this universe for quite some time. What is different now from what you've been working from the past, like especially technology, everything? Is there anything that you were able to do now that you weren't able to do before?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, everything we're doing right now is pushing the edge of the envelope in ways that we've never done before. So we've taken everything that we've done in the past, storytelling, and then the actual filmmaking, and pushed it. And these guys can speak to the filmmaking. The filmmaking speaks for itself, but these guys will tell you some of the amazing stuff that they're doing.
Sure. We went old school in certain instances. For example, we went back to oil, like matte paintings on oil on canvas. We would then shoot those and composite them into the shots. We also built some practical models of ships. We also did paintbrush strokes on glass panes that we would then photograph and composite. We kind of broke the rigs where we would go into the character rigs to see what kind of pivot points, blend shapes were missing so that we could make the body mechanics and the facial animation more fluid. We started talking to the story artists and the animators about their martial arts expertise and took video of them doing specific martial arts movements to try to capture that into the animation and performances. So we mixed in the old with the new. Old meaning old ways of producing, and then the new way of executing for cinematic sophistication, so to speak.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Oh, I mean, that's also incredible. These shows are really hard to make. They're getting harder, but this is the best show we've ever made. The action has a scope and scale bigger than what we've done. The character nuance, the melodrama is deeper than I think we've done before. It's really cool. We're so excited that the fans get to see it soon. It's coming out so soon. We can't wait for them to see it.
Yeah, I love it. Everything that I watch it, and I spoke to Sam about it, and then he told me, you just can't if you didn't watch anything before, you just watch that and you're going to understand everything. I love that because I'm a fan, but some people are not, so they don't even know, even the young generation that don't know anything about it.
That's what we wanted to create, was something that you didn't need to know anything about Star Wars, just to walk in and enjoy it. And if you do, even better. It's enhanced viewing.
Amazing. That's the time that I have with you all. Thank you so much for your time. Obrigada, and a lot of success. And I hope everybody loves it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
If you like to support or continue to support Jana on Camera, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the videos.